They wanted a monster, so they made one. You remember, the first time they made you feel small, the first time they laughed at your dreams, the first time they pushed you down and expected you to stay there. You weren't born like this. You weren't born with fire in your veins. You weren't born with this hunger, this rage, this unbreakable will. No, they put it in you. Every time they mocked you, every time they doubted you, every time they turned their backs and left you to rot, they didn't realize what they were doing. They thought they were breaking you. They thought they were silencing you. They thought you would just give up. But instead, they were building something else entirely. And now they're afraid, because the person they tried to break is gone, and what remains is something they never expected. You want to know who you really are? Look around. Look at your life. This world tried to tame you. They fed you lies about who you were supposed to be. They told you to be nice, to be quiet, to be grateful for whatever they gave you. They taught you to bow your head when you should have been raising your fists, and for a long time, you believed them. You played by their rules. You held back your strength. You kept your mouth shut, but something inside you never died. That fire, that rage, that relentless hunger. And now you've woken up. Now you see the truth. This world doesn't reward the weak. This world doesn't care about fairness. This world doesn't give power to those who wait for permission. You either take what's yours, or you become prey for those who do. No more holding back. You have spent enough time waiting for someone to believe in you, waiting for the right moment, waiting for them to give you permission to become who you were meant to be. Enough. That version of you, it's dead, burned to the ground, and in its place, something else is rising, something ruthless, something unstoppable, something that will no longer ask, beg, or wait. They wanted a monster. Then let them see what they've created. Now, tell me, are you still letting their words define you? Are you still waiting for their permission? Are you still holding back? Because if you are, then they still control you. And that should piss you off. Because right now, you have a choice. You either stay where you are, or you become the thing they never saw coming. They wanted a monster. Then let them see what they created. Now, it's your turn. No more waiting, no more asking. Let's be honest. Most people won't change. Most people will hear this and say, "That was inspiring. Man, those guys were different. I wish I had that kind of mindset." And then, they'll go back to their old habits. They'll go back to their comfortable excuses. They'll go back to wasting time, because deep down, they're still afraid. Afraid of standing out, afraid of being judged, afraid of what it takes to become something more, so they stay in their cage. And the worst part, they built that cage themselves. Now tell me, are you going to do the same? Are you going to be one of them? Or are you going to become what they never saw coming? You want to change? You want to be feared, respected, unstoppable? Then let me tell you the truth. You will lose friends. You will be misunderstood. You will be hated because the second you decide to break free, the world will try to pull you back. The moment you start working harder, they'll call you obsessed. The moment you start cutting out distractions, they'll call you boring. The moment you start moving different, they'll say you changed. Good. Let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them fear what you are becoming. Because if they don't doubt you, if they don't talk behind your back, if they don't feel threatened by your growth, then you're not pushing hard enough. Here's what you need to understand. The person you are right now, that's not the person who's going to win. That's not the person who's going to dominate. That's not the person who's going to prove them all wrong. The version of you that's hesitant, insecure, weak, burn it. Because the second you stop hesitating, the second you embrace the beast inside, the second you say enough, that's when everything changes. No more. I'll start tomorrow. I don't have time. I don't feel motivated. Motivation is a lie. You don't wait for it. You don't hope for it. You act with or without it. Because winners, they don't need motivation. They need discipline. Go look at yourself. Right now, look into your own eyes and ask yourself, am I proud of what I see? Am I doing everything in my power to change my life? Or am I still making excuses? Because if you're still making excuses, then you don't want it bad enough. You're still playing nice. You're still holding back. And that should make you angry. Angry at every time you let them walk over you. Angry at every second you wasted on things that don't matter. Angry at yourself for not stepping into your full power. But here's the good news. It's not too late, right? Now, you have a choice. You can either stay the same, keep wasting time, keep living the life they want for you, or you can become the monster they never saw coming. The beast that works while they sleep. The mindset that breaks every limit. The force that refuses to bow down to anyone. This is your defining moment, right now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when it's the right time. Now, because every second you waste, someone else is out there grinding harder than you. While you're scrolling through social media, they're training. While you're making excuses, they're building themselves into a machine. While you're doubting yourself, they're taking what you could have had. So what's it going to be? Are you going to stay the same? Are you going to keep letting life push you around? Or are you going to stand up and take what's yours? Because let me tell you something. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to hand you power. You either take control of your life, or someone else will. And if that doesn't make you act, then maybe you don't deserve it. They wanted a monster. Let them see what they created.